Hello. Welcome everyone. Can you hear me and see the video, guys? Can you please confirm? Dear everyone, welcome to my live stream, public live stream. It's Friday night here in the UK, and our local time is 9:16 p.m. This live stream would be a very short live stream because I've got a lesson after 45 minutes, guys. So AWS, welcome. Good morning. Naveed, welcome. Shubho, welcome. Lazain, welcome. Harith, welcome. Yusuf, welcome. Ahlam, welcome. DJ says it's 2:47 a.m. in India. Welcome, guys. I'm very happy to see you at this moment. And it's really my pleasure, guys, honestly, to share this live stream at this moment. So, give me 1 second, guys. I need to share it to. Okay, so how are you all doing today? Screen has wiped out? What do you mean by that, Shivo? Alam says, how they speak English fluently? By speaking more. Hello, Aya, welcome. Mateb, welcome. Dize, you are good. Hello, Elena. So welcome all the lovely people who have joined at this moment. Once again, you're watching the live stream from the United Kingdom, and our local time is 9:18 p.m. Friday night. All right, guys, so it's really my pleasure to conduct this live stream and read your comments. Remember that the more we practice, the more we become expert and more we become confident. So it is important for you to develop some techniques. One technique may be suitable for me, but it may not be suitable for you. We've got different learning techniques, and obviously you need to try different techniques. And some people, it's called visual method. They see and they understand. Some people listen, we call auditory method. And some people, do both together. So just try, any of these methods when you like to develop yourselves. Try to learn something which will be helpful for you in the future, especially the English language. We call it lingua franca. That means common language, because English language is the mostly widely spoken language around the world. And wherever you go, this language is like a breeze, communication breeze to other person. Which is why I suggest that, guys, whenever you come to this app, try to use it, try to utilize it, that how you can learn and be better. The time that's gone forever. It wouldn't come back. So there is a greatest dialogue from the Kung Fu Panda movie. Past is history. Tomorrow is mystery. Today is the gift. That's what we call it, present tense. So I suggest you use all of this time in a very good way, whether it's an academic or business, or you're learning, or maybe you're developing a career, or any other thing which might be helpful for you. Okay, Dime, welcome. So I have just pinpoint my YouTube channel. I'll be happy and grateful if you haven't subscribed to it to support me. Your every support is important. Your every comment is amazing. Okay. Alam says, are you suggest safe? I didn't get your sentence, unfortunately, Alam. That's why when I ask my our learners to write something clearly and correctly, if you don't write it clearly or correctly, I'm sorry, I'll not be able to understand it. But if there are some words which may trigger that maybe you are trying to mean this, I can possibly explain in a different way. Hi Mohammed, welcome from Somalia. So let's play a little game, guys, today, yeah? So that we learn some new words and possibly make some sentences. Okay, so it is basic level. Okay, basic level sentence making. But the rule is that you have to make sentences. Okay, there we are. So let's move on. The first word is, as you can see, blue. So you have to make a complete sentence, and when you get the correct word to make the sentence, there are a few other words. You have to make sentences with those words as well. Blue is a car. Blue is a food. Blue is a number. Blue is a color. Okay, Shubo says car. DJ says color. Elena says color. It could be a color. It could be a car. Harith, welcome. Ahlan wa sahlan. Harith says color. Dime says color. Can a car be a blue colored? Yes, there are many cars that have got blue color. Okay, so in that broader sense, you can say that blue can be found in houses, painting, or cars color. Okay, so by the way, guys, this is a very basic level test. What I want from is that please make meaningful sentences, okay, apart from the correct answer. So it is an important for us to make meaningful, logical, complete and sensible sentences. If you don't know how to write it, then it will be difficult for you to develop your writing skill as well as your speaking skill, because whatever you're writing, you're going to read it later loudly, so that you get a good habit of practice. Sorry, my mobile is on. Okay, so can you make sentence with food? So let's move on, guys. Food, number, and car. One sentence of each of these words. And once again, do not worry about the grammar or mistakes. I'm here to help you, support you. So Hassan, welcome. Hassan says D. W says C. Blue is a car. Blue is a color. Both can be possible. But literally, blue is a color. That is the correct answer. But guys, today we are not here to find out right or wrong, correct or incorrect things. My idea is to make sentences with blue, with food, with number, with color, with car. You can make present tense, or maybe you can make past tense. If you'd like to make future tense, that would be fine. Welcome. Remember that in grammar, when we learn grammar, tense is the most amazing part to learn and develop your writing as well as speaking. Okay. Dime says blue is a food. Blue is a food. Blue is a number. Blue is a color. Blue is a car. Yeah, that is the choices given. But I'm asking you to make a complete sentence, not this sentence, other sentence. Like you can say, I like my favorite food is pizza, for example. Or you can say my favorite food is burger. Or my favorite food is biryani. Or my favorite food is caboose. Or my favorite food is Chinese food, for example. Or my favorite food is noodles. My favorite food is Vietnamese food. So this is the way you have to make sentences. That is what I'm expecting, guys. Make sentences. It is not what you have seen here. You know this answer. This is very basic questions. Blue is the color of the rainbow. Bravo, that's very good, Shiva. Hello, Lou. Lou says C. Blue is color. You got it, Dime? Remember that by making more sentences, by creating your own sentences, is the only way you can develop your writing as well as speaking. My favorite food is dolma, Iraqi food. Bravo. Ahlan sahlan, AWS. Shukran. So, your favorite food is dolma. How about number? Do you have any specific number you like? Do you have a lucky number? Dimes is my favorite food is yaprak. I don't know what is that. If you can please explain. Is it yaprak or zaprak? Something like that. DJ says, I like, use this word. Okay, DJ. My favorite food is mutton nihari. Yes, that's possible. My favorite food is chicken biryani. Somebody says, oh, that's cool as well. Or pasta. Or English food, fish and chips. Or Americans. Which one is the American food, guys? Maybe hamburger, hot dog. Yes, fish and chips, Mate. Welcome. My favorite food is magluba. Welcome. Hassan says my favorite food is porridge. See, now you can see that. Look, we are different people with the same word. We're making different kinds of sentences. This is the way you have to practice, guys. Remember that we don't need to memorize many vocabs. You need to memorize those vocabs which are important, widely used vocabulary. Okay. AW said, I like number 52. I don't know why, but I love it. Yes, I also have got a very amazing number, which always I try to use it in different places, especially in my passwords. I always change and jumble the words. Hello, Rahma, welcome. Blue is the color of sky. Exactly. Haris says rice and kebabs sound good. Remember, Haris, you have used and. When two nouns are connected with the conjunction and, it becomes plural. So Harith or Haris, Arabic name, Ahlan Saleh, rice and kebab sound good. So, sorry guys, the sun, this is gone. Let me bring it back. I don't know what's happening. So it's back. So rice, I'm writing it, rice and kebab. Kebab sound good. Good or tasty? Okay, let's write good. All right, so similarly, what kind of color do you like? Your favorite color is blue. My favorite color is green. And what kind of car do you like, guys? Car. Okay. What's your favorite food? Is dolma your favorite food? Dolma is not my favorite food. Oh, that's very cool sentences we are practicing earlier. In a positive sentence, then interrogative, then negative, the negative interrogative. That's pretty cool way to practice. Remember that these are the basic patterns. As long as and as soon as you practice it, then you can write hundreds of sentences, meaningful, logical, sensible sentences. Okay. So Javier, once again, you're watching the live stream from the UK, and our local time is 9:30, and this is a public live stream. And my pleasure to meet many new people who have joined for the first time. And I'm happy to welcome you guys. Okay. Hello, Darius, welcome. Dime, welcome again. Rice and kebab is not matched together. Yes. So your sentence AWS should be rice and kebab do not match together. Okay, the subject is already there. You don't have to bring a pronoun. kebab. Okay, do not match together for me. Yeah. All right. So that is the correct sentence. So remember it, guys. So when we learn a pattern, when you learn a grammar structure, try to use it. Write it as many sentences as possible and as many in as different ways. Okay, let's move on to the second one. So Russia. Remember that most of the cases people pronounce it wrongly. This is not Russia or Russia. Russia is a country. Yeah, this sound is RASA, guys. Yeah, not Russia or Rush or Russia. Do not pronounce it from today. You have learned the correct pronunciation, Russia. Okay, not Russia once again, or Russia or Rush. This is R sound simply, Russia. The U sounds like R. So the best way to practice your R is that when you go to see a dentist, what do? You said R, similar, Russia. Okay, so Russia is a country. Can you make a sentence with city or street or number? Hello, Harris says A. Yeah, Russia is a country. Hassan says kebab in my country. Kebab is available in my country. It should be. Or in my country, kebab is obtainable. Or let's try to write meaningful sentences, guys. Iraq is a country in the Middle East. That's right. Russia is a country. I want to visit there. Very good design. Okay, so can you make sentence with other three words like city, street, or number? Guys, remember that in British English, most of the cases, we do not pronounce letter R. Okay, if your word starts with letter R, we pronounce it. But if it doesn't start with R, but R is in the middle or at the end, generally we don't pronounce it. We bring schwa sound or R sound or vowel sound. So in this case, similarly, number, you see there is no R sound because it is, I'm trying to develop and practice RP accent, receive pronunciation. Okay, in modern standard receive pronunciation, we do not pronounce R if it is at the end or the middle. So similarly, Harry Potter, water, father, mother, sister, brother. And very often I make jokes and say, hey, does Harry Potter need water? No, he doesn't. He needs magic wand, Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, remember that. But in American English, you must pronounce R clearly. R, okay? But we don't. Except when the R is in the middle of, I should say at the end of the word, we don't pronounce R in the middle. Once again, I've repeated it quite a few times so that you understand when you listen the words from me, you'll not be able to hear the sound R. Because I'm practicing, I'm learning, I'm developing my accent. Though it is very difficult for non-native like me, you know. Okay, so city, like which city do you live? Which city you want to visit? Like you can say, London is a great city. Oh, thank you very much, Avishek, for subscribing my channel. So dear viewers, I have just pinpointed my YouTube channel. I'll be happy and grateful if you please do subscribe to me to support me. Okay. So there are different number of comments. Yes, London is a great city. DJ says, I'm Abhishek. Oh, thank you very much, DJ. Hassan says, Hassan, your sentence is not correct, unfortunately. You can say, I'm going to Russia next week. Hello, Naima, welcome. In Iraq, we have 2 rivers. And I'm living in the most Mosul River. I'm having difficulties to understand your sentence, the AWS. So is it Tigris, Euphrates? There are two rivers in Iraq or Iraq. We call in English Tigris and Euphrates. Okay, so what is the street address you live? Okay, so these are the some other ways to make sentences. Let's move on. Question number 3. Tennis. Tennis is a country. Tennis is a sport. Tennis is fruit. Look at this funny answer. Tennis is a color. What do you think, guys? Tennis is a sport. Tennis is a country. Tennis is a fruit. Tennis is a color. By the way, dear viewers, once again, we are practicing basic level of English to make sentences only. Do not take it any other way about the answer, okay? I know that you know the answers. We're trying to make sentences. That is our primary focus. So if you make sentences, that will be amazing. Okay, so Lazen, welcome. B, yeah. Tennis sport, Naima, Elena, Harith, Hassan, Shivo. Okay, DJ says, tennis is a sport. I want to play with you. That's a good sentence now. Tennis is a sport and I want to play with you. Bravo for DJ. Come on, everyone, make sentences, not the answer, okay? Tennis is a sport. Do you know which country first discovered this sport? Does anyone know? When and where tennis was originated? If you know the answer, please let me know. Shubha says tennis is a popular game in many countries nowadays. That's right. Ours says, I don't know. By the way, guys, let me share you. The tennis was invented or originated in England in 11th century. So around 1100 years ago, because it is 2022. Okay, so we know the history as well. A little bit history. So it was not until the 16th century when tennis became, popularity, but it was developed in 11th century in France. But later, people came to the UK and they just promoted it officially. Cricket also, not London, in England. And Lojen says tennis is a sport and I love to watch it. Yeah. Haris, welcome. My friend is a tennis player. I'm not interested in it. That's a good sentence. Lozen, your sentence is correct too. Okay, and Shubo, your sentence is correct too. Tennis is a popular game in many countries nowadays. I'm just watching how you make the sentences, guys, not to find the correct answer. However, I've got 5 more minutes because I've got a lesson after that. Ours says, in my country, we play football. Major Walter Clapton Wingfield is inventor of tennis. Did you get it from the Google, DJ? Because I didn't know the whole history. I know that only tennis was invented in England in 11th century. That's great. Thanks for sharing with us. So let's move on to the next easy peasy question. An apple is a fruit, number, language, color. Look at this question pattern. These are just funny questions. But the best essence is that you have to make sentences. Hello, Nida, welcome. Abdul Rahman, welcome. Shubha says, an apple is a fruit, apple. But do you know how did Newton discover the theory of motions? When the apple fell down on his head. Theory of, is it forces. Every action has an opposite and equal reaction. All right. So can you please make other sentences, guide? An Apple is a company of great mobile phone. Yes, Apple iPhone. Hello, Sneha, welcome. Apple is a fruit. That's right. Theory of motions. Yes, an apple is a tasty fruit. But do you know then the apple said there is poison? That's why if you want to make in a herbal poison, always take the apple seed. Uh-oh. Okay. So apple has poison in his seeds, so it's better to keep away the seed. DJ says eat an apple a day, keep the doctor away. Hello, Nida, welcome. Nida says one apple for a day to take the doctor away. And that's just a proverb. Don't believe in this type of superstitions. Nowadays, people eat apple, orange, everything, but still you need doctor. Okay, Rahama, welcome back. So can you please make sentences with fruit or number or language? Like, I like strawberry fruit, or maybe I like orange. We can make vinegar, not vinegar, from apples. Yes, to make it, alcohol. They do it. Apple or cider. Okay. So, dear viewers, I'm going to finish the live stream in next 2 minutes because I've got a lesson. You eat apple pie 2 hours ago. You ate it should be. Remember, Nida and everyone, when you did something in the past, try to use the past tense. This is the reason why and how I can understand. Because you said 2 hours ago, that is past. We have 4 language skills. Is it time? Okay, guys, that's me, people who have not seen me before. And once again, thanks for joining. It's really my pleasure to see you and meet new people. As you might be aware that I teach English grammar, spoken English strategies, IELTS strategies, and basic British IPA. And also through my lessons, my learners can hop on, speak, practice reading, practice listening, practice basic British sounds, pronunciation. If you are interested to develop yourself, maybe you may consider to join my lessons. So every lesson has 8 1-hourly classes. Okay, so I've got 6 morning lessons and 6 night lessons like this. If you think that you can subscribe to me, that would be better. Join me, talk to me, guys. And by the way, guys, new changes are coming soon. Though you don't want to subscribe to any teacher, but you can hop onto a teacher live stream like this, public live stream, provided that you should have some money, some Hello cash in your wallet. Okay, this is how the new changes will be implemented very soon, and you'll be able to hop on with your favorite teacher with the money for 5 minutes and maybe 10 minutes, maybe 20 minutes, depending on the money you've got. Okay, Awas, you're very welcome. Dan, thank you. Hero, welcome. Shubha says, teacher, do you have any possibility to come to my motherland? I don't know. I will plan this year to visit Bangladesh. Okay. Hello, Ashwika, welcome. All right. It's been 6 years since I went to Bangladesh in 2016. And after that, I didn't go any other country. I mean, not Bangladesh. I visited other countries, like European countries, you see. Now, the problem is that in order to go to my country, I need visa from Bangladesh High Commission because I don't have Bangladeshi passport anymore. It is a British passport. With British passport, you can visit 142 countries without needing visa. But you can't visit Bangladesh without visa. You need to have visa. In Bangladesh, India, and Pakistan as well. These countries, you need visa to go there. But if you visit other countries, you don't need any visa. It's potent. They see your passport, they stamp the visa straight away. Okay. And people who don't know me, I was born in Bangladesh, guys, briefly. So Bengali is my first language. My second language is English. I can speak in Hindi, Urdu, Arabic, and German. I was in Saudi Arabia for 4 years. I used to work there as a pharmacist before I came to the UK. And I used to work for the British Armed Forces in Germany in the Falkland Islands. I was in Germany for a year, so I had to learn the basic German language. And obviously, I can speak English, as you can see. Still, I'm learning, reading, studying a lot. Thank you very much, guys. I'll see you later. You take care and bye.